Hello, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the rabbit hole of fascinating, weird, and wonderful facts that you probably haven't heard before. Get ready to have your mind slightly bent and your trivia knowledge massively upgraded. Let's get started. Fact number 1. Did you know that the national animal of Scotland is a unicorn? That's right, a mythical creature. The unicorn was chosen in the 5th-10th century because it was seen as a symbol of purity, innocence, and power. In Celtic mythology, unicorns were associated with chivalry and nobility. So, while other countries picked lions and eagles, Scotland went with a majestic, horned horse. It just goes to show, Scotland has always marched to the beat of its own drum, or maybe its own bagpipes. Next up, let's talk about bananas. You probably think of them as fruits that grow on trees, right? Well, you're half right. Bananas are technically berries, and they grow on plants that are giant herbaceous flowering plants, not trees. A banana plant is the largest herb in the world. So, the next time you're enjoying a banana, you can confidently tell your friends you're eating a berry from a giant herb. It's a great conversation starter. It's like hitting the reset button on life. Imagine being able to just turn back into a baby every time you felt a midlife crisis coming on. Scientists are studying these little guys to unlock the secrets of aging. So far, no human applications, but we can dream. Moving on to something a bit more terrestrial. Did you know that wombats, those adorable cube-pooping marsupials from Australia, have a very unique defense mechanism? Their backside is mostly cartilage, making it incredibly tough. When a predator, like a dingo, chases a wombat into its burrow, the wombat will use its powerful rump to crush the predator's skull against the roof of the burrow. It's a fatal game of whack-a-mole, and the wombat is the hammer. So, while they look cuddly, you don't want to mess with a wombat's butt. Fact number 5 will make you look at your breakfast differently. Carrots weren't always orange. Originally, back in the 10th century in Persia and Asia Minor, carrots were purple or yellow. The orange carrot we know and love today is a result of a political statement. Dutch growers in the 17th century cultivated orange carrots as a tribute to William of Orange. Who led the Dutch revolt against the Spanish? Let's head into space for our 6th fact. Have you ever wondered what space smells like? According to astronauts who have been on spacewalks, it has a very distinct odor. They've described it as a mix of hot metal, seared steak, and welding fumes. The smell clings to their suits and equipment when they come back inside the space station. This aroma is thought to come from polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, which are energetic particles that float around in the cosmos. So, space smells like a cosmic barbecue? Who knew? Back on Earth, let's talk about the inventor of the Pringles can. His name was Frederick Bohr, and he was so proud of his invention that he wanted to be buried in one. And he was. When he passed away in 2008, his children honored his request. They stopped at a Walgreens on the way to the funeral home to buy a Pringles can, debated over which flavor to use, and a portion of his ashes was interred in the iconic tube. Now that's dedication to your creation. It's a whole new meaning to once you pop, you can't stop. 8th weird fact involves a tiny creature with a big punch. The mantis shrimp is one of the most formidable predators in the ocean. It has clubs that it can use to strike its prey with the force of a .22 caliber bullet. The strike is so fast it boils the water around it, a phenomenon called supercavitation. This creates a secondary shockwave that can stun or kill prey even if the initial punch misses. It's like having two chances to knock someone out with one swing. Small but mighty is an understatement for this little guy. Number 9 is for all the book lovers out there. There's a word, sund, which is a Japanese term for acquiring reading materials but letting them pile up in one's home without reading them. It's not the same as being a bibliomaniac, which is about collecting books for the sake of collecting them. Sundoku is specifically about the intention to read the books, but you just don't get around to it. So, if you have a stack of unread books by your bed, don't feel guilty. You're not a procrastinator. You're just practicing Sundoku. It sounds much more sophisticated, doesn't it? And finally, our 10th bizarre fact. Before the invention of erasers, people used bread to rub out pencil marks. Specifically, they used crustless, moist bread. You could just roll it up into a ball and use it to remove graphite. Of course, it wasn't perfect. Could get moldy, and sometimes mice would eat your erasers. It was UNT until 1770 that an English engineer accidentally picked up a piece of rubber instead of breadcrumbs and discovered its erasing properties, and the rest is history. Imagine having to pack a sandwich in your pencil case for art class. And there you have it, 10 wonderfully weird facts to arm you for your next trivia night or awkward silence. From immortal jellyfish to weaponized wombat bottoms and carrot politics, the world is a strange and fascinating place. We hope you enjoyed this journey into the peculiar. Which fact surprised you the most? Let us know down in the comments. We love hearing from you. Duh. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoy learning things that are just a little bit oddly specific, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an update. We'll see you in the next one.